He's in a tough spot now for the mid-season cut. Before we get there, though, Liam already got a wave, Hawk.
Yeah, I love this whole heat, because I really like the way Cole surfs, and obviously I'm a fan of Gabriel, but Liam has been ripping, like what he was doing in Hawaii, like surfing, Waimea, surfed that big day at Pipe when they didn't have it. I didn't realise, I've been on the same team as Liam for a while now. Obviously, he's changed to Whistler, but, he's really impressed me. So if he can win this heat, with what I feel, goofy footers, kind of have the advantage here on the bowl. I believe that anyway, but so I think it's a massive heat. If Liam can win this, he's going to take some huge confidence.
A lot of goofies say the opposite.
Do they?
You see this wave in a different light. Here comes Gabriel Medina, stretched out, float, covering some ground. Now going off the bottom and drills it off the top. Great combination, holding the bottom turn and smashing the lip again. Great read, throwing some variety. The three-time world champ now fades. Got a lot of zip off that surfboard shaped by Johnny Cabianca, and there's that belt to finish. Great start, very impressive from Medina.
Wow, it's my favorite wave of the day so far, I think.
Right there.
Beautifully surfed. We got variation, we got power.
I kind of surf it, I think I surf similar. Maybe not as good, but you just notice that he transitions the weight in between his 2 feet, so he's kind of pushing back feet but using his front foot at the same time. So when you get in that position, you've got a lot of variation you can do, so he's got his feet wider. So when he gets to that hook off the bottom, he can just slide it, and just by using similar weight with the feet, you can get further and do more than rather than surfing the traditional way. People, it's really technical, and people will be like, what is he talking about? But, good surfers know what I'm kind of talking about, and it's a way to surf bells. It really works.
I like that breakdown. It made sense, that neutral stance.
Yeah.
It really looks solid, especially with how he transitioned right here, Hawk.
And it's a wider stance, too. The rock and roll floater is just perfect for him to get here, and then he'll just wade off the bottom. Just really wade. The bottom turns perfect, and just the wide stance. He can just jag that right there, just with his wide stance, and just do whatever he kind of wants, because, that lip's going to really do different things, at the last minute, but he's just adjusting to it perfectly.
When he's coming down from those turns, it just gives him that better center of gravity. See Liam O'Brien go straight into the lip.
Attacking there, now setting the rail back into the pocket. He's got that wave kind of growing a bit. Throws the tail out and has a little surprise for us. Mixing it up well with variety is Liam O'Brien from Burley Heads, and he'll just flow through the last bit of this wave. Kind of that down carved check, and there's that end section attacking the lip that breathes on him. Liam ends up going down on the finish. Now looking at an opportunity right out front. Cole Houshmand getting his first wave of the matchup. Deep on this one. And just an out of position moment for Cole, a throwaway score.
He's got complete control there because he was able to go straight into that next maneuver. I think that's what got him over the line here. It's a replay of Gabby's second wave, and he's just a bit out of sorts here. So this one had a lot of lump and bump in it, and just that timing was just a little bit off on that one.
It's so true. It's like if you get just crushed in the early rounds, your seed is so low, you're going to be against guys like Medina all the time. Here comes Cole trying to really show off this backhand. Couple of nice moves to cover some ground. Now out in front, he's forced to go a bit horizontal there. He probably wanted to get there a little bit earlier, but doing a lot of hard work, and then he buries the rail. Liam O'Brien on the next wave. Quick whip, and he's down, so his lead stays the same with a 7-5 and a 6-5. Cole's really the one feeling the fall, as he might be headed for the elimination round if he can't get back in this heat. Crushing it every section. More of a transition move off the top there, but just setting up a big tail blow. It looks like he was trying to ring an imaginary bell there. Stepdad Charlie back here by his side. Famously jumping in the ocean.
I think this is the high score of the day.
You reckon first?
Yeah, I think this is going to go 9. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it was the best looking wave I've seen today. Just surfed it perfectly. Big, long turns.
Oh.
And this last turn that he had to get up quick and then got that.
Yeah, you're on the money.
Yeah,
you're on the money.
Yeah, it's got to be a 9.
That was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Even just this, just so perfectly timed. And here, that was like really hard to surf. He almost lost it on the nose, but just, I don't know, just something about him right now. He's looking so strong. Those legs look like they're made of steel at the moment. Nothing's going to bobble him. And I think back to what you were saying, it's that wide stance that's really helping him transition through those sort of fatter sections.
Yeah, Felicity, like, I do it a lot when, even though this wave's perfect, but if I'm kind of struggling, look at his board pop out there off the bottom.
Little grab rail.
But when that stuff's happening, it's better to have a wider, lower stance. Often, if I'm having a bad surf or the conditions are testing, I'll widen my stance and go lower. And it works. It really does work. And this guy is amazing.
Are you kidding me? That finishing manoeuvre, and even just those 2 little grab rail bottom turns that he did on those last 2 sections. You were on it.
Look at that.
933.
Spot on, Ock. 933 to go with an 8-point ride. A monstrous performance, and there's still 10:20 to go. 17.33 combined total. Really impressed with him putting the whole wave together from start to finish.
I didn't realize that. I thought, that amazes me. It really does. Here we go.
See Cole, the rookie from San Clemente, won the Challenger Series, still struggling. Let us know if there's anything we can do as we transition to Gabriel Medina with a wall to work with. Throwing down that snap off the top, pushing hard off the bottom and forced to kick out as he has been stellar here in heat number 10, 933 and an 8-point ride.
So you kind of adapt to that, you know. But when you're surfing it feels like you're going really fast, and it looks like you're going fast. So it's all about gliding with it and then surfing slow with it.
I've got to agree with that. I think you just can't rush it. You know, there's some people that are just trying to oversurf it. So we look to Cole here now.
Big blast there for Houshmand. He's comboed, so he needs to get out of it very quickly with 2:30 to go. I felt like he had a bit of a sense of urgency there, but another fall for Houshmand.
You have to bring your A game from the beginning.
Minute 10 on the clock. Liam O'Brien, one of the best styles in the game, really tries to throw down the gouge to start. Lips kind of moving around a bit with the backwash, but he's still ironing things out with that DHD. He'll wind up for the bit of a lean back finishing move for Liam to try to better a 6.5 with 50 seconds to go.
Round of 32, just where he wants to be. I wonder who he's going to get. You know, he might get John. That'd be a good heat.
That would be a crazy heat. Back to Liam here on his last couple of moments here. Final turn flick.
Yeah, interesting. I'm not... Is it going to win?
You've got to applaud that performance. Charlie, happy with Gabe's performance. His little sister there enjoying the action as he put together a dream heat. The best we've seen today.
Absolutely.
933 and an 8.0. Liam O'Brien will move on in second into the round of 32.